Okay, so now you've taken the dive in Christ. Somebody say in Christ.
In Christ.
In Christ basically is saying that I'm in something different than what I was before. See, before I was in Christ in the world. I can't get no help in here. All y'all church folk act like y'all was all in with Jesus. Come on. Okay, I won't take it to the extreme. Some of y'all wasn't in Christ in the world. I know y'all deep and holy on this side of the room. You know. Some of y'all was in Christ and in your addiction. You know, some of you were in Christ and in your anger, in Christ and in your depression. And so now you decided to get out of that other junk and get completely in Christ. And now Christ can make you over completely new. See, some of us just been getting a makeover, but it's only been 50%. So God says, I put you in the scenario now where you give yourself totally to me. Not to McDonald's, not to Red Lobster. Oh, Lord, help me, Jesus. Help me, somebody. Not to all these channels, not to your pornography, not to your masturbation, not to your drugs, not to your alcohol. Who's doing my knocking on? You know, not to your anger, not to all this. Some of y'all thought y'all couldn't even get rid of anger. I can't get no help up in here. Thought you couldn't control your anger up in here. But God says, look here, when you really get in me and you begin to sacrifice some stuff, I'm gonna hook you up. Your flesh don't even have the energy to get angry because that is so of the flesh, and you've denied the flesh so that what you would get angry, you can't get angry. I can't get no help up in you. Somebody better preach with me today. I'm talking to you. And so you got all of that stuff that's been operating under the flesh. But now you said, flesh, you are under subjection to Jesus. Flesh, you can't eat when you want to eat. Y'all don't hear what I'm saying up in here. Flesh, you can't have sex when you want to have sex. Flesh, you can't do this when you want to do this. Now the flesh has to begin to submit itself, not just to those things, but to everything. Because see, there was a time where the flesh would tell you what you had to do and what you could not do. But now you tell your flesh, the spirit is stronger in me because I'm in Christ. Now I'm a new creation. And what the flesh used to control, the flesh can't control no more. Look at somebody and say, we still got a few things to work out. The Bible talks about a man who goes and looks in the mirror, sees what kind of man he was, and then turns away and don't make any changes. God is saying, we've made big changes, but now he wants details. Look at somebody say details. Details. Now there's a saying that we say in protocol, the devil is in the details. The devil is in the details. What does that mean? What that means is that he will cause you to lose sight of the details and not do those things. And those are the things that literally keep the boat from sinking. When God built the ark, he gave details on how he wanted the ark to be built, right? So we talked about Noah technology, right? You're building for the future. Y'all done got Solomon. Y'all like this. This is good. This is good. Y'all like, man, this busy thing. So God says, look, you're building for the future. You don't understand what the future looks like because you've never been in the future. Are y'all tracking with me? So you trying to build something for something that you have no idea what it really looks like. You just have an ideal or a thought. But God is telling you, these are the things that I want you to do, and I want you to do it specifically. Somebody say specifically. This way. And so you thinking, it ain't going to hurt. Let's do Noah for a minute. We're going to use Noah as an example. It doesn't matter if we, put a little rooftop on here. It doesn't matter. You know, he doesn't know why he needs it, but it's insignificant. We got this whole big boat built. Surely we don't need to seal off the top. Noah ain't never experienced no rain.
All right, come on.
Well, you know what? The board was cut a little short on the bottom. And I know it's supposed to match up to each other, but since it was cut short and I'm busy right now, It'll be okay. Surely a little hole at the bottom of the boat don't matter. Nobody's going to see the little hole. So I'm not going to worry about the hole that's in the bottom of the boat because ain't nobody going to see it anyway.